Okay, so we have everything we need now to make our circle or our ellipse move. We have a variable chicken that's set to 50. We've got our ellipse drawn. Let's run it. We've got nice colors. And so actually this is really not that hard to do. What we want to do to move our ellipse is change. We're going to try to move it over to the right. All we need to do is change the x coordinate, which right now is our chicken variable. So in order to change a variable, all we need to do is add to it. So remember, this draw function runs and loops over and over and over and over again, okay, continuously, 60 times per second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this variable chicken here, which right now is 50, and I'm going to say chicken now equals itself. Now if I just leave it, it's not really going to do anything. But I'm going to add 1 to it. So now I'm saying chicken equals chicken plus 1. And so the next time this comes around, chicken is now going to be 51. And then the next time it comes around, so it's going to run this code from top to bottom, chicken's going to get larger and larger each time. All right, so don't forget your semicolon at the end there. And let's run this and see what happens. Oh, look at that. So now my circle is moving across the stage and all the way. It's going to keep going and going and going forever until I stop it, which I'm going to do now. And then you notice when I run that the circle doesn't get redrawn, or it does get redrawn, but the old one stays there. So it kind of creates this sort of effect where it's just sort of layering on top of each other. So the way that we can change that is actually taking the background and redrawing that each time as well. So it basically will erase what was drawn just previously. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this background function and move it from the setup, which only runs once. I'm just going to cut it, copy it, and we're going to put it at the very top down here. So now think about this. It draws the background, it sets the fill, it writes the ellipse, and it adds 1 to chicken. So the next time it draws the background again, same fill, and now chicken is 1 larger, and then it adds another 1 to it again. So it repeats that over and over again. So let's run this. There we go. So now you don't see that trail of circles. It keeps redrawing it, but it still keeps going over and over and over again. So now, what would we do to try to get it to start over again when it gets to the end? All right, that's going to be in our next video, and that's called a conditional statement.